guys, thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be planting Astilbe and Bleeding hearts. So it's February right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and pot these up because I want them to be ready to go as soon as spring hits. They'll be some of the first plants that I get planted in the ground, and I want them to be alive, awake, and healthy. Usually when I buy these and then I wait to plant them, they don't look great. The roots just, either they don't grow or they just look terrible. So this year I want to be ahead of the game. I want to have these plants growing beautifully in their pots, and then once they are rooted up, they've got great foliage, then I'll go ahead and plant them in the landscape. That will probably be late May, early June. So yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna start with the Astilbe, and I can already tell that this has already started to sprout in the bag, which is super exciting. When you are buying bagged roots and sticks in a box, make sure that you're checking the bag. If you can see through, make sure you're looking through to see for any mold, any damage, any bulbs that are squishy. You don't want to buy those, okay? I have been burned so many times. Okay, so let's check these out. I'm excited because I see growth on them and I can't wait to take them out and see what they look like. Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. Let's see there. This looks like one. There's supposed to be two in the bag. So here's one. You can see that guy. I'm just gonna set him right there. And then the second one looks bigger. I don't know if this is one or two. Okay, so let me see how this guy, yeah, this looks like one on its own. Okay. So here it is, super big and dusty. Ooh. So these two are just gonna get their own pot. I'm gonna plant them like this, put it right down into the soil, and then I'm gonna cover it with soil. I will cover these as far as I can with the growth. They'll make their way to the surface. So here goes this one, that's super tiny. And then I'm just gonna cover it with soil. All right, so now it's time to plant the bleeding heart, and this, I can't see through this bag, so I have no idea what they look like. Let's go ahead and open it up. It's got a little growth right there. I'm not exactly sure what the bleeding heart root is supposed to look like, but this looks okay. It does have growth. I don't see any mold or rotting. So I'm just gonna stick it in the pot. I'm just gonna push this down actually because of these long legs. I'm just gonna stick it down like this. And then I'll cover it with soil. So always check out the other one. Ooh. Okay, so this one is much different. It looks kind of weak. There's mold right there. I don't see any like places of growth. I can tell where this was cut. Is there any growth anywhere? Feels kind of like bendy. There's a little bit of growth right here. I don't know if I should plant that with mold on it. Let me see if there's anything else in here. There's another little piece. It's kind of moldy and dried up. We won't be using that. And then there's this that has growth on it. Put that down there. Let me see if there's anything else. It's like a stick. Oh, here goes another little piece that has growth. This is just so weird. I don't know if I should plant that. Here's another piece. There's nothing on it. You know what? I'm just gonna, normally I wouldn't plant anything with mold on it, but I'm just gonna see what happens because there's so many. Here's another piece. I'm not exactly sure. I feel like this one broke off of something else. Yeah. And then this. Okay. You can see all those little tiny ones. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know what will happen with this. This part up here shows some small growth. So I think I'll go ahead and plant this and just see what happens. Not expecting much. I'm gonna put those in there. And then this one has some rot and some roots. So I'm gonna take this and put it in here and see what happens. I'm gonna get some soil there. And I'm gonna take this dude and just stick it right in there and cover him up. All right, so that's kind of the thing with these bagged ones is that you don't know what's going on in the bag. And had I known that that one looked so bad, I would have chose a different bag. Hey guys, so it's been a few weeks and I want to show you guys what these babies look like right now. So here's one of the bleeding hearts, looking amazing. We've got an Astilbe's chocolate kiss just coming up, it's so cute. Another bleeding heart. And then the Astilbe chocolate kiss over here has not woken up yet. Yeah, I'll give him about a week and then I'll be digging down in here to see what's going on. And here's that little bleeding heart piece that I decided to keep. This thing like woke up the next day. I was seeing growth above the surface, so it's just the cutest little thing right now. All right, you guys, so there's your update. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section, and I'll see you guys in the next video.